Hey, yo, what's good, YouTube? Y'all already know, man. It's your boy, LaRon TV. Just wanted to come and do a quick review of the Ariana Grande Positions track. Um, Wanted to see what some of you guys thought about it. Uh, Let a couple people pour into the room. Please make sure that you like this video. Please make sure you also subscribe to the channel if you do appreciate the commentary. Um, yeah, I'm going to let a few seconds fly by. I'm preparing some dinner right now, so let's see who comes through the video. Currently making some turkey Italian sausage with onions and peppers. What's really good? What's up, Chini? What's up, Ariel? So listen, how I felt about Ariana Grande's new song, like I don't like it. I just don't like it. I don't know if I'm expecting too much, but I just personally didn't feel as though I feel like, be clear. Her new single is going to be everywhere. It's going to be on top of the playlist, and she's going to get that position. But it's like I knew that this song was going to have some sort of sexual innuendo behind it. Um, I guess Ariana Grande is trying to mature and trying to grow up. The song is a bop. I'm not saying that it's my Giants lost again. I'm over it. Um, the song is a bop. I'm not saying it's a bad song, but it's like now I can understand why what Normani meant when she was just like, why does pop music have to sound so white? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I was just like, I knew I was expecting something pop from her, but I don't know. Like, what are y'all thoughts on it? One person said that the song is a bop. What's up, Shiny? I agree with you, but I'm not trying to get the drag, so let me shut up. What you mean about Ariana Grande's song? Keep it real. Say how you really feel. Me personally, I could see that song getting some play, but do I specifically like it? Uh, I have to give it a few more listens. I agree with you, but I'm not trying. Oh, okay. I don't expect anything out the box from Ariana Grande. True. Oh man, I was just like, damn. Like vocally, what do you think? Like, hold on a second. Hold on 1 second. This is kind of the perks of like being able to be on StreamYard and still able to talk because I'm making this dinner now. Have y'all ever tried turkey sausage? Have y'all ever tried to make like the turkey sausage and make it with like onions and peppers on like onions and pepper on like the what kind of bread is this? This is the potato bread, the Pepperidge Farms potato bread. That should be so good. Oh man, that should be so good. Put a little bit of that Sargento cheese on it, and then you don't even want to use the ketchup. You want to use sweet baby ribs on it. That's what I personally use on my shit. I don't like ketchup all the time. So boom. But yeah, what do you guys think of the track? I definitely wasn't. Her vocals always come through. Hmm. Yeah, but Ty Dolla Sign was definitely trying to promote that song he had with Nicki. We just see Atlanta ain't really put it up like that. She does have a beautiful voice, and that's what I think that she's trying to do with this song. Tasia. I think she's trying to like grow a more mature audience. So now she's trying to talk about a sexual thing. You think that'll help her? Here we go. It's okay, but Thank You Next and Seven Rings were better, to be honest. Why didn't you like it? Exactly. That's how I feel, Keen. I feel like that song is gonna get heavy playlisted. Go look at the playlist now. My bad. It's not what I would listen to. Correct. I can agree with that. But it's definitely going number one. It's going to be all over the radio. How? Like, that song is not really all that to me, to be honest with you. But Army has her loyal fans who are waiting for her to drop anything. And anytime she drops some shit, it's going to go up. I don't know. I just feel like she's like mentally and physically, she'll always be 15-year-old stuck in the mid 20-year-old body. Yeah. I don't think, and which is crazy to me because I always say, I didn't really catch on to Beyonce, and I feel like four was her more mature era. So that's what like kind of like tuned me in. Just like with the Pink Print, that kind of like tuned me into Nicki, and I kind of really started to pay attention to her more so than I had done in the past. So she's 27. See what I'm saying? She already got the top spot in today's playlist. Where's she? Oh, you said she got the top spot. See what I'm saying? That's straight white power. How the hell? Tell me how Ariana Grande got number one already. You said she got the top spot, so I'm assuming number one. How she got that already? That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Real talk. You know that shit is bullshit. This industry, that's why I can't do it. Like, hold on a second, y'all. That's why I can't do this shit. Like, how the fuck Ariana Grande come out and she's number one? Like, that label is trying to get that money. It's fourth quarter. It's fourth quarter. Then budgets they got to make that money. If I was Ariana Grande, I'd be like, man, I get y'all album every year. Like, I need to let somebody else come out. We always getting some new Ariana Grande music. She's pulling a Rihanna. I guess she's trying to knock them albums out every year. Yep, and her picture on there too. See? See? She got global fans. See? They get those streams easily. So me personally, to anybody just coming into the channel, please like the video, please subscribe to the channel. I didn't think it was a terrible song, but I wouldn't see myself streaming it. Like it just seems like somebody else said it's kinda kiddie to me. I gotta remind myself I grew up in the R&B era where it was like the Mary J. Blige, the Faith, the Toto, the Aaliyah, um, Missy. Like it's just a little different. I'm not really into Ariana Grande, to be honest with you. I just wanted to see what you guys think about the single. You loved it? What did you love about it? Right. You already know that. Drake automatically gets heavy radio play. That's no secret at all. Y'all got me some Canada Dry cranberry. Y'all ever had that? That shit is so good. That shit is dumb good. That shit dumb good. If you ever had that cranberry Canada Dry, so that shit crazy. Hold on a second. Rise up for the national anthem. I like Ari. Have you heard Sweetie's? Oh shit! I should have reviewed Sweetie's song too. Nope, I didn't listen. I forgot all about that. I should have did a video on both of them, but nah, I didn't listen to Sweetie's song. How was it? I think Drake gets the most play listens out of everybody in the industry. Yeah, Drake is heavy playlisted. Yes, see, you already know. That shit is literally, mm, it's a lifesaver. That's my shit. I love Canada Dry ginger ale above any other ginger ale, but then the cranberry joint, mm, it doesn't give lead single energy. It's middle of the album, not terrible. Maybe that's what she's gonna do. Maybe she's gonna start off slow, and then she's gonna like take it up to speed with the next single. Who knows? I agree, but the video was good. Whose video was good? Hmm. She came out with a video too? If they playlisted her and gave her the same radio promo, she'd be way through the roof. And that's the thing. They have to find a way to control Nicki. So they can't give her the most of everything because then she would supersede across all platforms. I mean, what artist has the oh shit, you talking about Sweetie's song has a new video out, or Ariana Grande dropped her video too? If Ariana Grande dropped a single and a new video, that's thirsty. But see, Queen Dej, excuse me. See, Queen Dej, they want you to think that Bed flopped. Bed went platinum. That's good for a single. And excuse me, in my opinion, that's good. So I couldn't sit up here and say that Bed didn't. Bed could have did way more, but I'm not gonna say that the single flopped, especially since it did go. It went up. How Drake charts. How Drake charts high and then falls off after the next week. You would think he would be blackballed like Nicki. Yeah, he just get those numbers up the first week. That's all that is. Drake knows what's good too. Like, come on. Hold on. Shit. Shit. Yo, I had a hot pocket today after like years and years. Like, I ain't saying I never. When I was younger, I used to eat hot pockets. I had one of them shits today. I was like, yo, this shit is super whack. I had the Philly cheesesteak joint. That shit was whack. Whack. So I had to redeem it. Who here in 2020? Damn, Ariana thirsty for themselves, pop culture. Why she drop a video? She's already Ariana Grande. You serious? Damn. Hell no. I like the Philly cheesesteak joint. I used to back in the day, at least. Ew. Hell no. Stop hating on her because she's talented. Who? Ariana? Ariana Grande is talented. I just reviewed the song and said that I just personally didn't like it. I just personally wouldn't like it, but I'm saying I can see the song doing good at radio, but I just personally don't like it. I like Ari's song. It's a bop. Nah, sweetie, that song is a vibe. Okay. Okay, so what did y'all think of Sweetie's record? Ariana dropped a lyric, but damn, she desperate. Ariana dropped the song. She dropped the lyric video in the main video. Come on, Ariana Grande. Like, she don't even need all of that. She already gonna get enough streams off of one song. Come on, Ari. Come on. Ariana Grande did not need to do that shit. Real talk. She just be wanting everything. Excuse me. Ari just want everything. She like, fuck that. I'm emptying the clip. She like, I'm about to drop my video. I'm about to drop my song. She like, I want number one on everything. Empty the clip. Sweetie sucks. Can't wait to see on her who's on her album next week. If Sweetie use another hit beat, I don't want to hear it. She said, why would she not drop the lyric? It's for people that want to just hear and see the lyrics. So shut the fuck up. I hear you. Let's see. It's an original song, no sample. Well, I'm definitely excited to hear it because I want to see what Sweetie could do. Was it that song that she came out with that was on her you remember Sweetie was coming out with a song, it was on her Vivo. It was like on one of those Vivo stories. You know what I'm talking about? She is white. Why you say it's white power? She ain't even white. And she can do what she wants. It's called being smart. She's doing it for her career. Ariana Grande is white, right? She's Italian. Shit. As far as I'm concerned, she's white. Thank you. Ariana is white. They know what I'm talking about. She's Italian, and Italians are, yeah. She's a European descendant. On God. So listen, guys. Do you think let's make this an example? Ariana Grande has she had her has Ariana Grande hit the level of Beyonce in terms of pop culture status? Do you guys think like this is a serious question and answer it just so I can maybe learn something. But what is so great about Ariana Grande? Like is her fan base strictly strong because of the people who follow her for the years, or is it something like what's so amazing about like her music? So maybe it's something that I need to pay attention to. You know what I'm saying? Like teach me. What should I if I was a person who've never heard an Ariana Grande song, what song would you tell me to play first? Do you know how many hits she has? No, but I'm just telling you, like, yeah, I know a few of her songs, but like what makes people feel like okay, Ariana Grande, she runs pop, she does this, she does, you know what I'm saying? No one is talking about her voice. Not really. She. Oh God, Ariana Grande is talented, but I'm just trying to say. Now let's now let's say it in this regard. I feel like Ariana Grande is way more talented than, and I know this might hurt some people's feelings, but I do feel like Ariana Grande is more talented than Rihanna. I hate to say it. She is. Her voice is just way better. You feel me? Grande's voice is way better than Rihanna's. Where there's certain songs that Rihanna sings where it's just like her voice is everything on the record. But Rihanna versus Ariana Grande, yes, that's true. Nobody is coming for her. We're discussing this song. Get out. Yeah, but you know how the algorithm is. Grande dropped some new music tonight, so people are gonna be looking for shit, and then they might stumble across this. This is how it just goes. Like you feel me? That's just how it goes. So the only song that I really know, I mean, she did amazing on Bang Bang. She did. She has an amazing voice. Her voice is way better than Rihanna's, and I stand by that. I just love Rihanna's voice. Like it's something about it. Like like she's not competition when it comes to like. I don't really look at Rihanna as like a competition. It's like when I look at Rihanna, it's like, hmm, no, that's not even a good example. That's definitely not a good example. I'm glad I didn't say that. Um, agree. Bang Bash. Ask Siri if Ariana Grande is white. Well, we passed that. Let me see. Let's see. Rihanna is a staple of individuality. Now, you know what? Why do people say that if Aaliyah was still alive, there would have been like Beyonce would have had a hard? I don't think so. Because Beyonce and Aaliyah is in two lanes, like two different lanes. And while Aaliyah was amazing as, a dancer or whatever, I didn't think that vocally her and Beyonce are just different. Like they're just different artists. So I don't see how people said that. It is mighty funny how Jay Z and all of them got a part of Beyonce, who would be led to believe like be the person following her footsteps. Jay Z had to get a piece of that. You know that. Rihanna, you said Rihanna and Beyonce wouldn't be who they are if Aaliyah didn't die. Hmm. LeBron, I recommend Sweetie's new song. It's a bop. So you think it's gonna do numbers or what? Hold on a second. Bro, oh my bad. Oh shit. My bad. My bad. So I'm pretty sure what everybody's saying that Ariana Grande shit sounds good. Then that's sick. That's showing. That's sending signals to push her shit to number one. She's gonna be number one next week, and there's gonna be another win for the white girl. Gets everything that she wants. CD comes out. She's number one on today's top hits. They don't gotta beg for streams. Everything is set up for her. It's so easy to be Ariana Grande. It's so easy to be her. I still stand Ariana Grande. I don't care if she's a different color. Ariana literally recreated pop music. Hell no, we ain't. Well, you could. Queen Naja's coming out with a new album. Wait a minute, I ain't even read that in full. Queen Dej, rest in peace to Aaliyah, but she's a Janet copy. Stop playing. You think Aaliyah's a Janet copy? I never heard of that before. To all the haters out there, fuck you. You don't know what Ariana has been going through, so shut the fuck up, you bitch ass. She's better than you, so shut the fuck up, bitch. These fans be going in. These fans be going in. I understand the whole pandemonium though. But did you guys expect a different single from Ariana Grande? Or did you expect it to be kind of slow like this? Cause Queen has like 4 singles on the album. She has like 18 songs on the album. I thought the bars were crazy. Yeah. Cause they keep coming for Rihanna. Be comparing her to Aaliyah, so I'm comparing Aaliyah to Janet. Got a with your name on it. With your name on it, got a kiss. With your name on it. Could someone recommend a song of Aaliyah I should listen to? Um, what song would you say to listen to by Aaliyah? Um, let's see. A earlier song. Look up like If Your Girl Only Knew. Rock the Boat. Yeah, If Your Girl Only Knew. Bro, Bed was a good side better than side. Bed was good. Side better than side to side. Nah, side to side. That was Nicki gave Ariana her best single. All you bitches flows is my mini me's. Body focused, so they call me Young Nicki Chimney. Rappers and they feeling cause they feeling me. I give zero fucks and I got zero chilling me, kissing me. Cop the blue box that say Tiffany. Curry the just tell them to call me Stephanie. Gun cop. When I took my gun cop, I'm the queen of rap, young Ariana Rung Pop. Yeah, she gave Ari the best single in her life. Y'all know side to side, that shit went up like 5 times platinum. Don't front on it. All these bitches flows is my mini me. Body smoking, so they call me Young Nicki Chimney. Rappers and they feeling cause they feeling me. Are You That Somebody is a gem? That baby sample in the bag. Yeah, Are You That Somebody was definitely a gem. Um, it was just so sad how Aaliyah passed away. I remember I was at home. Um, it was just sad. Like all I remember hearing from that side is from that time is they were saying that Aaliyah was telling the pilot that everything had to go. So that was the story I had in my mind for years. I thought she was one of the people who was like, "Yo, we have to go. We have to bring everything." Let's see. No, I'm not being hard on it, Trey. I probably just need to listen to it again. But it was just like sometimes I need that hard R&B. But you know what? Maybe Ariana Grande is the wrong avenue going up there. Looking for that. So maybe Ariana Grande is not somebody who's always going to satisfy me on a vocal level all the time. Especially I like R&B soul. That's my favorite. So R&B soul. I give zero, and I got zero chilling me, kissing me. Cop the blue box that say Tiffany. I remember hearing that story too. The plane had too much weight on it. So you've heard the story that she was the one stating that all of the items had to go, right? Side to side when number one. Yeah, Nicki always leave it to Nicki to always give Ari her best song. You already know that. Shout out to Nicki. Ariana Grande voice is the best in the generation. You think so? I think it's dope that Beyonce has made a way to stay relevant through shit. When I was in high school, then it's like what? Like how many years we going up now? We going over 20 years now. Like that's a career. That's a career. There were reports about the pilot being on some fuck shit too, like him losing license and stuff, losing his license and stuff. But see, what I'm trying to tell you from back from when around that time when it happened, one of the first things announced was that Aaliyah told the pilot that they must go, like everything must go. They said that she was the one. I don't know, like correct me in the comments if y'all didn't hear that same story from like BET, MTV. They said Aaliyah told the pilot everything must go. Now, me personally, if you know that shit is heavy, but you know what, back then in those days it was probably different. Maybe she had more control. Like maybe they could listen. Maybe on a pilot plane, on a private plane, maybe they could listen. I don't know, but that's your life in your hands. I just don't understand why they would do that. You feel me? That was a little crazy. That's a little crazy. Beyonce is like the music god. If a big artist is Beyonce, they're gonna be blackballed. Okay, what about Nicki versus Cardi? Gen Z is obsessed with Ariana. Millennials can't get into her like that. Not hating, it's just the truth. Millennials grew up with Mariah, so it's hard to accept Ariana in that way. No, I can accept Ariana, but I just felt like she definitely misled me on the way that whatever song that was. She confused me on that record. I really thought that was Mariah Carey. So they said Aaliyah didn't want to go on the plane. Bruh, Cardi felt the fucking need to shade Ari after her and Nicki got over their beef and just started it again. Yeah, I felt like that was intentional. I cried for a week after she passed away. Aaliyah is still one of my favorite artists. Yeah, Aaliyah, she has some really good songs. I won't front like when she passed away. Like I loved Aaliyah's music, but back in those days, Mary J. Blige was also on too. Like I loved Mary J. Blige. I loved Faith, Monifa. Um, I mean, we just had a variety of women in R&B. Monifa has some hits, like hits. So, hmm. I mean, it's crazy that Ariana Grande did a song with who did she do? She jumped on whose single was that? Why Don't We Fall in Love by A. Marie. She jumped on a beat. Yeah, that she did. She jumped on the same beat that A. Marie did. She did the same Why Don't We Fall in Love over. I was like, what's the name of that song? I can't think of it. Christina's first two albums made me stand her, to be honest. Do you think Cardi's next single collab is going to be with Nicki? No, I doubt it. What island did Aaliyah plane crash? Bahamas. Jaguar Wright came out recently and said that someone called Aaliyah and said Dame Dash was in trouble and that's why she got on that plane and hurried back. Yeah, I did hear that too. You know, let's see. All recommended Ariana Grande songs live every time. Break Free, Dangerous Woman, One Last Time, Sweetener, Get Well Soon. Hmm. Hell nah. Millennials grew up with Britney Spears and Christina and Ree, not Mariah. She's older. It depends on, but see, what year starts as for millennials? It depends on what year you count. I pick Christina Aguilera over um, Ariana Grande. Hmm. Christina gets a lot of respect. Aaliyah and Left Eye is a 1-2 punch. She can't tell her own story. I don't believe the stories they say. I look for the reports and facts. Yeah, he did not just say Christina over Rihanna over Ariana. What do you consider? What do you consider this time? Do you think Ariana's voice is better than Beyonce's? Real talk. True, Christina also had the best voice. What do y'all think about Jaguar Wright talking about um Alicia Keys' voice? Do you think that's true? Do you think Alicia Keys is an amateur and she's not really that talented? Yes, I definitely think that's happening. It's Pink Friday was in it. Young, the best legal team, so the deals is ill. That's Mac OPI in the fragrance too. Apparently, every avenue got a fly. Yeah, Nicki is coming to take everything. Jaguar Wright has some deep rooted issues. She got a better voice than her. Everyone knows it. Hmm. Beyonce doesn't lose breath when she's dancing. True fact. So yeah, so answer that question, y'all. Is Ariana Grande's voice better than Beyonce? Exactly. Beyonce has better control. I don't know about Ariana Grande. I felt like I've witnessed Ariana Grande lip sync a few times too. Beyonce doesn't lip sync. Y'all know that, right? Like whistle notes. That was whistle notes. Though Ariana, no, I'm an Ariana fan, but Beyonce is a better singer in my opinion. Beyonce is the whole package. Beyonce don't lip sync. You bugging Trey. She don't lip sync. Whistle notes is what Mariah does. She's a professional. Shit. Her father made sure of that. Beyonce definitely does not lip sync. And she did that Super Bowl performance live singing too. Come on, she gave it up. Whistle notes is what Mariah Carey did. Ari only lip synced the whistle. I felt like I've witnessed her sing lip sync too. Nah, definitely not. Beyonce was lip syncing at Beachella. Since when? You lying? No way. She always lets it. She always makes it a way to let you know that she's not lip sync. Beyonce did not lip sync at the Grammys. Waiting for Megan album. Why you waiting for Megan album? You know they just gonna drop that. You know at any time. That'll be out probably before the end of the year. I see it. If they stretch Megan's album any longer, I don't know. Megan album gonna sound like the same shit. I like that shit on Megan's album. What's that shit? You a weak ass, weak ass, weak ass. On that weak ass, weak ass, weak ass. Yeah, I like that. She was raw on that fucking on that fever shit. Yeah. Her album gonna be next month, please. Ariana is a better vocalist than Beyonce is the greatest singer. Does that make sense? Can that? Mm, what's that other song she had on that song on that album? Bands make them dance. Bands make them dance. Bands make them dance. Bands. Yeah, Megan had a few little songs hopped up the fucking rover. Which of the was over? Begging me to come through, try to fuck me in the shoes. Yeah, she had a few records on that shit, but she got starstruck. She seen Nicki, and she had to drop Hot Girl Summer. She should have saved Hot Girl Summer for this year. Saved the collaboration with Beyonce for Savage and then came out with the album. But she didn't relish the time. She didn't yeah. Hopped out the fucking row up. What your bitch was over? Yeah. Let's get ratchet. Let's get ratchet. Let's just yeah. Megan had a few little hits. Let's get ratchet. 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 She had a few little joints. I like that Rihanna song. I call Rihanna the Black Madonna. She works around her vocals okay and makes pops. Normani needs to put out something. Normani's time is tick 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 tock. Her shit is tick tocking. Fever had two songs was cool and I haven't played them in months. I get tired of the pussy talk without hardcore bars. What songs on Fever did you like then? Yeah, that's so brutal. I am only buying Nicki's album. I will not buy Megan's album. She is so fake. Damn. Normani can't go along like Beyonce. That's why I said people set Normani up for failure earlier, and the reason why I said that is because the expectation was set high for her, and so many people wanted to see her on a Beyonce level. And when she came out with her material and it wasn't up to PAR, you know what I'm saying? It's just gonna be different. People gonna notice when you ain't up to par, and they expecting Beyonce because now that you done compared yourself to her, you know everything is like, oh, you dance good. It's like Beyonce. It's like instead of just noticing her for being Normani, it's just Beyonce in the background, and it's just not measuring up. And you know, it's kind of like when people don't realize, like, because everybody looks at Ashanti and be like, "Oh, she's so beautiful," and yeah, oh my God, yeah, yes, Ashanti is beautiful. She just turned 40 years old. She looks amazing. But the thing is that if you don't remember back in those times, and if you weren't around, then you won't know. But the reason why she started to go on a decline was because when she started performing live, people noticed that she couldn't really sing like that. Like that was really the truth. She had some bad performances. I remember her. She had some bad performances. What's that chick name from Diddy? What's her Cassie? She had some bad live performances too. And then people was getting found out. Now I'm not saying that over the years, Ashanti has not linked up with some vocal coaches and you maybe worked on her craft, but she definitely struggled back in the days. She did hard. Yeah. Yes, I remember Ashanti. Ashanti was horrible live. She was horrible live. People, it was like once you, I'm telling you, because it's different. When you could do all that radio shit, but once it gets to that live show and people start seeing what's going on in front of them, oh, that doesn't travel well on the streets. You know, people, especially avid concert goers, they like what? I remember one time Ashanti was even on the show. She was like, she even made a joke out of it one time because people would say it about her. They said that she would come to the show and make the crowd sing the song. And I remember one time she was on this show and she was like, yep, she was like, I'll be pointing the mic at the crowd, like, let them sing it. That's not a vocalist, sweetheart. You ain't no fucking vocalist. You ain't a vocalist. Ashanti was that back in the day. Her label was Murder Inc. Was so cruel to her. Watch the documentary on Impressive Channel. I would love Adele to Nicki on the next album. Can Ashanti and Keisha Cole be compared? Mm, I think you can compare anybody if you want to. Ashanti and Keisha Cole. Yeah, I think they could. Keisha Cole got some hits. Ashanti got some hits. Point blank. Murder Inc. had bangers. Yeah. I love one of my favorite records is that Ja Rule and Ashanti shit. Baby, I'm not always here when you go, but that's my shit. That shit is so smooth. Yeah, that's my shit. That's always gonna be my shit. Like that song goes hard. The production, the tone of the song was just perfection. Like I love that shit. Yeah, always on time. That's my shit. Baby, I'm not always there when you. And listen, like being from New York, we always thought that we were so exclusive because a lot of the times that they would drop records, they wouldn't become big on radio until like a year later. So I remember when Ja Rule had that track with Christina Milian, the "Every Little Thing That We Do, it should be between me and you." I remember when they came out with that record, that was out like a year before, and we already heard it, and then the radio just went crazy with it like the next year. That shit was crazy. So yeah, Murder Inc. definitely had hits, but Murder Inc. Of course, Dipset, of course, The Locks, of course, Rockefeller. Um, Too much, too much. Terror Squad. Ja Rule ran like 3, 4 summers straight until 50 Cent. Yo, do I be thinking about all the songs? I'll be like, yo, it was so many. Remember that Ja Rule shit with R. Kelly? If it wasn't for the money, would you still? That shit was hard. I don't know if y'all remember that, but that might be a little bit too old for y'all. But that shit was hard. Um, all the niggas was hating on Ja. What Ja Rule did back in the day that fucked him up, and I always said it, is that he let 50 Cent knock him off kilter. And what I mean by knock you off kilter is that 50 Cent was really he angled Ja Rule and everything that Ja Rule did, but he got Ja Rule out of his comfort zone and made him do different music. He should have remained and still should have did the same type of music that he was doing. He let 50 Cent throw him off, and that's what you never do. So you know that album he came out with after 50 dissed him, it was just a little hard. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, real rap, it was. So it was really hard. No Limit Records was good shit. Don't front. Yeah, my brothers really like that southern music back then. Like I said, I'm originally from New York, so my brothers they like that No Limit shit, that 3 6 Mafia shit. No lie, like until I moved down here, I was a little biased towards northern music. Like I can't come down here and I know people who don't even know regular songs from Fabulous. I'd be like, yo, you don't know this song? They be like, no. I remember one time I played Breathe for somebody. They're like, yo, I never heard this shit. I'm like, yo. That's crazy. But then they probably got, it's sometimes it really is just like a regional thing. Like I'm pretty sure we all know artists that other people don't know of. Like, you know what I mean? I agree with you, but I also believe that his label Murder Inc. under didn't help either. Poor Ja Rule's career went south from there. Bruno Mars is trash. Top five rappers. That's hard. I would have to think about that. Of course, Jay-Z. Of course, Biggie Smalls. Jadakiss is in my top five. He gotta be. Jadakiss. Yeah. Jada gotta be in my top five. And then that's gonna be hard. So that's Jada. I don't know if Nas is in my top. Is Nas in my top five? He's definitely in my top 10. Uh, I'll have to be honest. Like Jay Z, even though I like Nas, I would say that Jay Z, as far as like a rapper, I would say Jay Z is more of an influence. Be honest, because the way that he writes sometimes, or like he say he don't even write, but like that shit be genius. Like some of the shit that he says. So Jay Z, Biggie, Jadakiss, Lil Wayne is not in my top five. He's in my top 10 though. I could say that. Nas is a great storyteller. Um, I'm trying to think because I'm trying to. Yeah, I'm definitely putting. I like Freeway though, but Beanie Siegel is definitely in my top five. It's a vibe. It's not even all about like the glitz and glam and who sold 50. Like, because if it was like that, then I would have said Nelly already. It's not about who sold the records. It's about the mood. It's about the lyricism. That's what it's about to me. Anyway, but that's inappropriate. We're talking about Ariana Grande. Let's talk about Ariana Grande. So, Slick Rick, that's tough. One song can many touches. Busta Rhymes, Janet Jackson. What's this going to be? Yeah, that shit is hard. All right, let's do a battle. You said Busta Rhymes and Janet Jackson. What's it gonna be? Right? I could battle that song with Little Mo and Fabulous Superwoman. That shit would eat that song. You don't think they would? Baby, they can play you cause that shit'll eat that. You bugging. So yeah, I won that round. So I picked the better song. Say it wouldn't. Say Superwoman would Fabulous and Little Mo wouldn't eat that track. What's it gonna be? That shit'll get people way more hype. You bugging. You bugging. You bugging. Play Superwoman and then you'll understand what I'm talking about. They be like da 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 da. Real talk. DMX and Aaliyah back in one piece is harder though. Nah. What's it gonna be with sexy though? Was y'all Neo fans? Did y'all like Neo? I like Superwoman too, but no, you bugging. That beat, baby, they can play you. That shit go hard. You sleep right now. You really sleep. You really sleep. Gonna make it good about you. That song was It was okay. Pass on Neo. um, Damn. Yeah, but Biggie is definitely my top five. Those are most of the rappers. Damn, I don't know if I don't think Mace is in my top 10. Mace is definitely a dope ass rapper though. If you Cameron is in my top 10 for sure. Um, I love Neo. He's on one. What's the update on positions on iTunes? You know that shit's probably number one. They gonna get Ari there if nothing else. You know that. You know they gonna get Ari to number one. Trey songs don't hit no more. Neo is definitely a writer. He wrote Irreplaceable. You seen how when he came out with that shit, he ain't never worked with Beyonce again. Positions is already number one on iTunes. You already know that. I guarantee you she's on the front page of iTunes too, guys. Notice last week when Nicki had a feature that came out, it wasn't on the front page of iTunes. No love, no positioning. Neo grew up around a bunch of his sisters, so he's more on the emotional side. Unfaithful by Rihanna. Oh. Remember Beyonce was like she wrote that record though when she was on I forgot what show she was on. But what did you guys think of that? Was that unprofessional of Neo to say that he wrote that record? Because I don't know, I felt like that made Beyonce look a little fraudulent. You know what I mean? Was it really professional of the songwriter to be going out doing interviews doing that? Because I don't think people would like that. You know what I'm saying? It depends on what type of artist you're supposed to be. So let's be honest, right? Now, say that I worked on something for you and I got credit and you know I'm in the books for the credit and you paid me for it. And then you're going out to present it and then I'm just like, well, hey, don't forget about me too. Is it like, well, you're paid already? Or should you be shouted out every time? I think it's over for Normani. Why you think it's over for Normani? I've been said that about Normani. She's not keeping up. Like I just feel like she had way too many opportunities to drop music. It was way too many rumors from the label that new music was coming and nothing came. You know, she's been in the studio with the same producers that and writers that both Beyonce and Rihanna work with. I'm just looking for the record at this point. But this is what I'm saying. Who started that? Who started that rumor? Because I even felt that way. I felt like people want her to live up to this Beyonce, and it's just not working. It's just not. It's not the same. If Beyonce was a rapper, it would be embarrassing. Yeah, yeah. I'm about to hop off this though. I'm right about an hour right now. 59 minutes, 45 seconds. The fans started this, but it was unrealistic. It's Kendrick, Sean M in your top 10. Um, Kendrick, yes. Big Sean, I would have to make sure it's a spot for Fabulous before I would put Big Sean in my top 10. Real talk. Is DMX in my top 10? I don't know. That's my nigga though, DMX. I want a Nicki and Kendrick track going bar for bar. She said he's scared, you know what I'm saying? So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Um, Not in my top 10. Nah. I like cannabis though, no lie. Alright, y'all, I'm about to hop off of here. I hope you have a blessed evening. And drop your comments below how you felt about the record. I don't think it was a bad record, but it's just not a record for me personally. Superwoman or Into You? um, Into You, of course, were fabulous. Yeah, I'm about to hop off, but yeah, I hope y'all have a nice evening, and I'm gonna holler at y'all later. One.